Welcome to Selenium with C# training session 25. In today's session, you will learn how to upload a file. So uploading files in Selenium WebDriver can be done by simply using the SendKeys method on the file select input field to enter the path to the file to be uploaded. So first I'll be identifying the element and I'll be storing in some IWebElement. After that, the element reference I'll be using SendKeys method where I'll be providing the complete path of the file. The file can be text file, Excel file, right, PNG file, any other form of file, JPG file like that, right? We need to give the complete path where the file is stored with the name and the file extension. So that's why I can upload a file in with the help of SendKeys method in Selenium WebDriver. So let's try to go to the URL. You can see this is the URL, right? demoguru99.com test upload. Suppose if you want to choose a file, right, you need to select on the choose a file, right? After that, you can give the path here completely. Suppose say I want to give the path from any of the drive, right? Suppose I want to add the file, right? Anything, okay? So I can go to the desktop, right, or my computer, and suppose D drive, I can go here. I can refer a particular folder, and suppose select I want to upload the screenshot folder, right? You can see now screenshot is added, right? Now after that, if you want to see completely, you can select that accept terms and services. After that, you can click on the submit, so that you can see that one file will be uploaded successfully. You can see one file has been uploaded successfully. That error message also be going, right? So that's why you can upload a file in the with the help of Selenium WebDriver and the SendKeys method available in the Selenium WebDriver. So let's see how can you implement it in the real-time project, right? So this is the project Selenium WebDriver tutorial already created, where I am creating object or instance for the IWebElement interface. I am maximizing the driver. I am just navigating to the URL. After that, I will identify the element first, right? The choose file button, where I will be using that element to enter the file details, right? Enter the share path, file path location. Let's try to press F12 button here. Just mouse over on the choose file options, right? You can see the one second. Okay, I need to mouse over here. You can see the name is there, right? Class is there, ID is there. So with the help of anything, right, ID or name, I can identify the element. So let's try to identify the element with the help of ID, right? So here I will be using IWebElement, right? I will be creating the variable called file upload. That is the variable, right? I can create here equal to driver.FindElement, right, by.id. So this is the ID through which I can identify the element, and I will be storing in the file upload variable, which is the from the in the IWebElement class, right? Now how can I do the file upload? So suppose say I will be using that variable and I will be pressing SendKeys method, right? Here I need to pass the complete path of the file, right? Suppose say I want to upload the file from the D drive in the Selenium folder, right? So you need to give the path of D drive Selenium folder, and here you need to give double slash instead of single slash, and then I can give the file name, suppose a screenshot, and the extension, which is the PNG, right? So in case you want to load text file, it will be txt. In case XLX, right, .xlsx, like that, .png. So that's why you can upload the file. Let's try to run the code and let's see whether the file is getting uploaded or not, right? So it will try to open the browser first. It will load the page. After maximizing the browser, it will identify the file upload element, right, and where it will be clicking on that. After that, with the help of SendKey, it will enter the file path, right, from the file location. It will be added here. You can see the browser is getting opened. It will maximized. It will load the URL fully. After that, you will identify that choose file options, right, it will enter the file here based on the path location you have given and the file name and the file extension. So we need to simply use the send keys method, right, to upload a file to the element. You can see the screenshot.png came, right. After that, suppose say I want to check the checkbox, I accept term and condition. I also click on the submit file so that you can see that one file has been loaded successfully, that message, right. So you can also do it, right. So how can you do it? Definitely you need to add two more steps here. So let's try to inspect the element accept of term checkbox. You can see the term is ID, right. With the help of ID I can click it because it's checkbox, so I need to click it, right. So I'll be directly using that calling that one driver.FindElement. So it will be by ID, by.id. So what is the ID? I already taken it. So it is a checkbox, right. I need to click it so that it will be clicked, right. The next one is I need to click on the submit button, right. So I will be inspecting that element. Let's go to the submit file option, and you can see the name is send or ID is submit button, right. With the help of ID or the name is send, right, I can identify the element, right. So let's try to identify with the help of name send. So driver.FindElement again. Here instead of ID it will be name, and here it will be send, right. The name is send. So that's why I will identify the element and I will be clicking on that. So now it will be complete picture, right, complete code for loading, uploading the file, clicking on the checkbox, right, accepting the term and condition, click on the submit file, so that you can see that whether your complete file uploading is successful or not, right. Let's try to run the code and let's see how it is behaving. So it will same way, it will try to open the browsers, it will maximize the browsers. Once the browser is fully loaded successfully, once the browser is open, it will maximize it. After that, you will try to add, load the URL, right, from the Guru 99 page, right. Once the page is fully loaded successfully, then it will identify that path where we need to upload the file, and with the help of send keys method, and from the path whatever we have given along with the file name and extension, it will upload the file, right. We will be seeing it soon. After that, it will click on the accept term and condition service. After that, it will click on the file button, submit file. Then so file will be uploaded successfully. So that's why we can do the file upload in the web page. So it is taking some time, yeah, but the operation will be successful. You can see file is getting added. It is selecting the I accept term and conditions, yeah, and clicking on the submit file, right. And you can see the message one file has been submitted successfully, and you can see the file name, right, screenshot.png, and the message, right, one file has been submitted successfully. So okay, so that's why, right, you can do the file upload, right. So you no need to worry about that. You need to just identify the element. After that, with the help of send key, you need to give the path. So path will be complete path and the file name and the extension, and then you can upload the file. Okay, so that's all from today's session. Thank you.